Alright, so I'm trying to build, I've broken out the functions more, so there's like, I've got my width and height of the tower, and in my start function I've broken it out into using the custom seed or not, randomizing the tower dimensions, generating the level, baking the nav mesh. So when I generate the level, I'm going to use the numbers from, I'll actually just put this up the top, make it a bit nicer. So I come up with a random range of 2 to 5 for columns and 2 to 5 for rows, and then the number of floors is going to be based on the total desired rooms, which I've set to 40, which is kind of like a 2 by 2 by 10. So hopefully it'll be either a short tower that's broad or a narrow tower that's tall. Let's see if it's working. So yep, okay, so this one's broad, so it's not very tall. Oh, that's interesting. It's still still generating walls. That's probably okay. I actually want some little short walls around the edge here, so you don't just run off the edge. Okay, so this one is broad in that it is it's 2 by 5. Sorry, it's 4 by 2 by 5, and I'm going for a total of 40 rooms. So you could also choose your difficulty by just going, you know, on the main menu you could go quick game or easy game, and it would go, cool, let's generate a 20 room tower. So it'll maybe need to jiggle it up a bit more, but it would basically make a little small tower, or you could go a hard one and it would either, you know, there'd be more rooms in total. So you could just say 20 rooms, 40 rooms, 60 rooms for the different difficulties, and it would make a tower for you. So let's just do another one. So I'll zoom out, let's go pause, stop, play. That's an interesting one. So this is, I should probably spit out a number for how many rooms I've created, because my, okay, yeah, there's a set of rooms up here. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there's, you know, 50 odd. Alright, I'm telling up the number of rooms built and spitting out some data about it. So let's see. It's a big one. So we've got 32 rooms. We're going for 40. So 32 rooms, which is 4 by 4 by 2 floors. So this one's 36 rooms, 3 by 4 by 3 floors. So we've got 36 rooms, which is 3 by 3 by 4, so same maths, but a taller, thinner one. I'm tempted to limit the breadth of the towers and keep them tall rather than, because currently I'm randomizing between 2 and 5 rows or columns, but maybe I should make it just 2 or 3 or 2 or 4. This one's a cool one. So this is 40 rooms, 2 by 4. 2 by 4, 5 floors. So you don't really need it to be any bigger than that. Like, that's pretty big already, I reckon. They're obviously a bit sort of janky at the moment, but I think with a bit of architectural variation, with larches or stuff to make them interesting, vary the walls, I think it'll be cool. Okay, we're in a little nook here. These little sub rooms are kind of cool. Like those. Could do more with stuff like that. Let's go to the room dimensions. So let's go 2 to 4. Unhang the washing from the line. Alright, save. Could also go for more rooms. Let's go 50 rooms. Let's go 80 rooms just to be crazy. Not 580, just 80. Okay, let's give it some room to build, some room to grow. This is a beer fueled jam. Oh yeah, look at this guy. It's pretty hard. Depends how hard I want it to be. Okay, and there's lights on the outside. I actually don't mind that. So there's lights on the outside because... Oh, okay, yeah, they're sticking through there. So this one's 72 rooms, 3 by 3 by 8. It's funny how much smaller it gets. Just by having that, I guess 3 by 3, it's sort of a squared thing. So because it's 9 rooms of floor instead of 4 rooms of floor, so it's like a big difference. Cool. Maybe 3 should be the max. I mean, that's pretty big. Depends, I guess, on how the gameplay ends up in terms of sort of, are you stealthing around? Is it just action-packed, blowing stuff up like crazy? It's a cool one. 78 rooms, 2 by 3 by 13. It's interesting because, in a way, the taller they are, the more difficult, because you can just zoom up a shorter tower and just like I can kind of probably just skip some of what's threatening me from over there is not that big a deal. I can just like get up here. This is pretty tight still. I guess you're going to be affected by pretty much everyone on a given level. Anyway, the concept is working, I think, in that you can go for the same basic number of rooms, but you can make it taller and thinner or shorter and wider. So yeah, it's good.